As I say, I did that kind of stuff and, you know, most of my career until I got into the movies, really, when I was in my 30s already. I'm a mouse expert. They get this house and then they have a mouse and they want to get rid of it, and at first they try, you know, different mouse, obvious things, mouse traps with olives, and that doesn't work, so then they get, you know, I don't want to give it away, but they go various things, and I am kind of, you know, I'm expensive, but I'm worth it. And to get rid of that mouse, I'm a mouse expert. And to me, the interesting thing about the character was when he says the reason he's so good at his job is that he can think like a mouse.
So Christopher took that suggestion to heart.
No, it sounds silly, but I did walk around the house, not thinking like a mouse, of course, but trying. And I think, well, what does that mean, you know, I can think like a mouse? And then I think about that. And I never got very far, but it seemed to me that at its best, it was a sort of Zen state, where it was very peaceful, really, very, very aware. That's the closest I got. But I didn't get, you know, cheese cravings or anything like that.
Thinking like a mouse is a far cry from acting with one. But Christopher found that his four-legged friends were very professional.
The mouse that I worked with, and they had a bunch of them who did different things, but they'd put him over here, and when the camera started, he'd walk over there and do what he was supposed to do. And one take after another, he'd do it every time. It was really cute.
Cute isn't usually a word that comes to mind when thinking of mice. But then again, Christopher isn't afraid of them.
It's funny how some people are squeamish about mice. I never have. I mean, I'm squeamish about the big mice that you see down by the river here. But I know you don't need that. But a cute little mouse. I live in the country and I have field mice. My cat likes them. Mm-hmm. No, I don't have that about. I don't know. I'm not crazy about bugs, but mice are okay.
And Christopher felt okay about taking on a comedic role.
Comic actors have been my inspiration. I am a comic actor, and I always have been. And I think that I approach everything, you know, even when I have to do, you know, terrible things. I always approach it in the movies. I always approach it as comedy. When Dennis Hopper and I played that scene in True Romance, you know, I do terrible things to him. But it was just hilarious all day long. I only worked with the mouse one day, and it was wonderful. I met the mouse. The mouse was very sweet. He let me rub him with my finger. And then he did exactly what he was supposed to do. You tell the mouse to go over here. Perfect.